Now, sum number 4. Revising the previously solved 3 sums. The first sum was about a 2-digit number. The second sum was about Kantabai, tea and sugar. The third sum was about Anushka and Anand. This fourth sum is about Manish and Savita. The sum is of ages. We have to find their ages. So whenever the sum comes on ages, always remember the assumption to be written as let Manish's present age, always use the word present, be, or you can write is equal to x years, and Savita's present age be y years. M Manish as Savita. Whenever you get a sum on ages, you have to make an assumption of present ages. They will always ask you, mostly they will always ask you about present ages. So I am assuming them as this way. Let Manish's present age be x years and Savita's present age be y years. Or you can write in one line, in one statement, let Manish's and Savita's present ages be x and y years respectively. The sum of their ages is 31. The first condition says that the sum of their ages is 31. It's very simple. Before forming the second equation, they are having one important announcement 3 years ago. So firstly we have to go 3 years ago. 3 साल पहले Manish's age is equals to x minus 3 years. When you read the second condition, you will come across these 3 important words 3 years ago. So stop reading further and just think of 3 years ago. Manish's age must be this, you can write was, and Savita's age is equal to y minus 3 years. These are their ages 3 years ago. According to the second condition, Manish's age was 4 times the age of Savita. The second condition in the question says that Manish's age 3 years ago. You can also understand this as 3 years ago Manish's age was meaning is equal to, was 4 times the age of Savita, was 4 times the age of Savita. We get x minus 3 is equals to 4y minus 12. X minus 4y is equals to minus 12 plus 3. X minus 4y is equals to minus 9. Equation number 2. X, 1x, 1x. Coefficients are same, but the sign is also same, so we will do subtraction. I will write subtracting equation number 2 from equation number 1. X plus y is equals to 31. X minus 4y is equals to minus 9. When I subtract, I have to put a minus sign in the line of second equation, somehow little bit far, and make it little bit broader, thicker, fatter. This minus sign will change all the signs of this second equation. Plus का हो जाएगा माइनस, माइनस का हो जाएगा प्लस, माइनस का हो जाएगा प्लस. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. X gets cancelled. We have plus y plus 4y. 4 का नया साइन है प्लस, 1 plus 4, 5, that's plus 5y is equals to plus 31 plus 9 is 40. Therefore, y is equals to 40 upon 5, y is equals to 8. Put y is equals to 8 in equation number 1. X plus y, 8 plus x plus y, in place of y we have to write 8, is equals to 31. We get x is equals to 31 minus 8. X is equals to, when you subtract, you get 23. Answer. Remember to write the answer in your own words. Since it is a word problem, you have to always support your solution. You have to always end the solution by writing answering statement. Manish's age is 23 years and Savita's age is 8 years. Is that clear? We come to know that Manish must be elder and Savita must be, of course, younger. Now, sum number 5. First sum, 2-digit number. Second sum, Kantabai. Third sum, Anushka. Fourth sum, Manish Savita. Fifth sum, skilled and unskilled workers. In this sum, they are asking to find the wages of skilled and unskilled workers. Skilled meaning who are a bit educated or who are professional or who are trained. Unskilled, well, they must be less educated or illiterate or they must be having less experience. They are called unskilled workers. Here in this question, we have to find the daily wages of skilled and unskilled workers. Let daily wages of skilled workers be rupees X and daily wages of unskilled workers be rupees Y. After making the assumption, let us read the condition. In a factory, the ratio of their wages, that is salary, is 5:3. The ratio of the salary of skilled and unskilled, पहले skilled, बाद में unskilled. According to the first condition, the ratio of this salary and wages meaning same. Salary and wages is same in this sum. The ratio is 5:3. Skilled का रेशियो 5, अनस्किल्ड का रेशियो 3. सीधी बात है, स्किल्ड को पगार ज़्यादा मिलता है हमेशा, इसीलिए उसका रेशियो का वेट ज़्यादा रहेगा. On transferring 3, I get 3x, here I get 5y. On writing it into the form, I get 3x minus 5y is equals to 0 as my first equation. According to the second condition, remember the line what you have to write is according to the second condition, total salary of one day of both of them is rupees 720. दोनों का सैलरी का एडिशन is rupees 720. These are the two equations formed by the two conditions. You have to remember the sums, you have to remember the statements so that you are prepared for your board exams. Look at this sum. Try to narrate the question on your own. The sum is about skilled and unskilled workers. The ratio of the salary of the skilled and unskilled workers is 5:3. The sum of their salaries, the sum of their wages, of course the daily wages we are talking about, is 720. Find their daily wages. The equations are to be solved by the students after finding the value of x and y. Remember to write the answer in statement. Please go through. Finally, the last sum of the word problem and of course the chapter. This is the sixth sum of question number 7. Fast, let us recall the 5 earlier solved sums. The first sum was about 2-digit number. The second was about Kandabai. The third was about Anushka Anand. The fourth sum was about Manish Savita. The fifth sum was about skilled unskilled workers. And the sixth sum is about Hamid and Joseph. Understand, there are two places, A and B. There are two places, A and B. These two places are at a distance of 30 kilometers from each other. They are 30 kilometers apart from each other. At point A is Hamid. At point B is Joseph. Hamid travels towards Joseph and Joseph travels towards Hamid. While traveling so, we have to find out their speeds. So, our assumption will be, let speed of Hamid be x kilometers per hour and speed of Joseph be y kilometers per hour. The traveling speed of both the persons is not same. कोई fast है तो कोई slow है. If their speed was equal, then they would have met each other exactly at the center. But here their speeds are not same. Hamid and Joseph, their speeds are not same. Hamid is traveling towards Joseph and Joseph is traveling towards Hamid. When they do so, they meet each other after 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they meet each other. Remember, the speed of Hamid is this and the speed of Joseph is this. The time what they said is 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they meet each other. 20 minutes, if I want to convert it into hours, I will have to divide it. And I get 1/3 hour. So this is their common time. With this common time, let me find out the distance covered by Hamid. We know distance is equals to speed into time. Speed is x into 1/3, that is x/3 is the distance, that is kilometers. Distance covered by Joseph will be equal to speed into time, y into 1/3, that is y/3 hours. y/3 kilometers. This is the distance covered by both of them. This distance I would like to show in our diagram. x/3, y/3. this is the distance, this is the distance, and the total distance is 30. So according to the first condition, their total distance is equal to 30 kilometers. Denominators are same, addition is possible, no cross multiplication. X plus y is equals to 30. Therefore, x plus y is equals to 30 into 3. X plus y is equal to 90 is the first equation. Remember, so far we have done the first case of this sum. I am reading the sum from textbook. Places A and B are 30 kilometers apart from each other and they are on the straight road. Hamid travels from A to B on bike. At the same time, Joseph travels from B on bike towards A. They both are traveling by bike. They meet each other after 20 minutes. This is the first case, and with the help of first case, we could identify the first equation. After this, we will study the second case. Discussing the second case. In the second case, the two persons Hamid and Joseph remains the same. The places A and B remains the same. They are at a distance of 30 kilometers from each other. A, B. They are at a distance of 30 kilometers from each other. Here is Hamid. Here is Joseph. Speed of Hamid remains the same, that is x kilometers per hour, and speed of Joseph is also same, y kilometers per hour. Then what happens in the second case? In the second case, the direction of Joseph gets changed. The direction of Joseph gets changed. Instead of traveling towards Hamid, Joseph travels in opposite direction. Joseph वो साइड जा रहा है. Hamid is going towards B only. But Joseph is not going towards the place, towards the point A. He is traveling in opposite direction. No worries. Hamid's speed is more. He is very fast, and after some time they meet each other at this point. M matlab their meeting point. M matlab their meeting point. Yes, students, after the time 3 hours, the story is 3 hours. The distance covered by Hamid will be equal to speed into time, that is speed x into 3, that is 3x kilometers. The distance covered by Joseph will be speed into time, y into 3, that is 3y. This distances I would like to show you on this diagram. 3x is the distance covered by Joseph. 3y is the distance covered by, 3x is the distance covered by Hamid, and 3y is the distance covered by Joseph. This is 3x, this is 3y, this is 3x, this is 3y. So according to the second condition, if you observe carefully, 3x minus 3y will give us 30. Dividing throughout y, we get x minus y is equals to 10. This is your equation number 2 formed from the case 2. We have to solve the two equations simultaneously to find the value of x and y, and that value of x and y will give their respective speeds. The two values x and y are to be solved by the students.